So philosophy in general is just a pursuit of wisdom, right? So I think
Sure.
of the philosophy of time as trying to get some wisdom or some understanding about how time works, like what is time, right? So broadly, there's two main views. One view is that time is a kind of dynamic reality where you can distinguish between the past and the present and the future, and that these distinctions are kind of real, robust distinctions. There's another view of time that reduces time to more of a static reality. For example, you might think of the past as just kind of a dimension that's statically there, like a fourth dimension. The future is just, along the other axis of that dimension. Um, those are two kind of big theories of time: static versus dynamic. Philosophers debate those. Philosophy of numbers is the same idea. We're just trying to understand the nature of numbers. There's these questions about numbers. First of all, are numbers real? Well, it seems like in some sense they're real because you can count them in your mind. But then, what kind of a reality are numbers? I mean, if 2 + 2 = 4, that seems true. And if truth corresponds with reality, then there's a kind of reality of the two numbers adding up to 4. But that seems like that would be true even if you subtracted all the objects, and there's only just like one physical object. Like it would still be true that if there were two objects and you added two more, you'd get 4. That's still a true statement. So there's this question about like, what is that statement really corresponding with? Is there an abstract realm, a conceptual realm that's not physical? So the philosophy of the numbers would deal with questions like this.